At the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. Today, it's the Houston. Major League Baseball on the show is next.
Altuve.
Now a step off as they try. To get on the same page. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Fowler on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. In now, Carlos Correa. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Jerko has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Josh Reddick.
Swinging a looper to left. Grichuk over to his right. And that's the third out. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Aledmus Diaz.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Harold taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. 1 away. Here's Dexter Fowler now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Reddick comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's Matt Carpenter. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. High in the air out to center field. Reddick has a read on it, and that retires the side. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Catcher.
He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Hard ground ball to third. There is Jerko. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's George Springer, first shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Grichuk ranging back at the track. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 7.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Set to get his day started, Stephen Piscotty. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gonzalez is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Oh, my goodness, 3 in a row. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. At the plate, Colin McHugh. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The pitcher, number 31.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Jerko fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The second baseman, number 20.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the ground to third. And that's through for a hit. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And the runner back. From the stretch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. This one's down to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now both runners are breaking. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan Gattis. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
The right fielder, number 15.
Carlos Beltran is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Now the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again. And
a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Riding in once again, George Springer. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Pickoff move to second, and the runner will get back standing. 3 runs already home here. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now a look and a throw back to second. Back in standing. just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting.
First pitch on his way from Floyd.
Marwin.
And this will be fouled away.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grichuk going back. Gone! It's a grand slam. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Stepping into the box, Colin McHugh.
31.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he just manages to get his hand in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Here's the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And another foul ball. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. And strike 3 there as they'll finally. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Gonzalez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Johnny Peralta now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in, Gavin Floyd. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Fouled back. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Altuve.
Tapped up the first baseline. The windup and the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Piscotty is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Left fielder number 22, Josh
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate, and he will make the catch here. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop.
First
Number
delivery to
36.
him on the way.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 once more. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Dexter Fowler.
Soft liner towards first, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Carpenter. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's in there for strike one.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike, he's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike. Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
1-2, here it comes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Reddick. And that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Evan Gattis. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Evan Gattis.
Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Now here it comes. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready once again, Carlos Beltran. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball's no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back in standing. A runner at second, nobody out. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a swing and a miss that time by Beltran, and he's set down on strikes for the first out.
Center fielder, number 4.
George Springer is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra, but man, they're all over him right now.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that. Here's Randall Grichuk. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For St. Louis. Left fielder.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Reddick has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Now batting.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's gone. So stepping in, Yadier Molina comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yadier Molina.
Line drive to center field, and Molina's aboard a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So striding in, Jed Jerko flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bregman in foul ground. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Johnny Peralta now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Molina rounds the corner and is headed home. And the throw in gets away from him. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Gavin Floyd. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. High in the air out toward shallow right. Piscotty is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Colin McHugh. Getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
7 runs, 9 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Fouled back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hit on the ground to third. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Ready once again, Jose Altuve. He flew out in his last at-bat. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Peralta for 1. On to Carpenter, not in time, and they'll get just the 1. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a throw over, and he's back in standing. 2 out with the man at first. This is foul right side. Before the 0-2, a look to first, and he's back easily. He'll try it again from first. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 1-2. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Aledmus Diaz. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The center fielder.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now, looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Ready for another shot now. Matt Carpenter. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly.
Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh.
Josh Reddick.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grichuk is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Number 4, George Springer.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And he lays off for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery.
Nope.
And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Ready with another 2-2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Calling for it, Piscotty. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here's Randall Grichuk, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Correa has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So striding in, Stephen Piscotty. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Yadier Molina.
Liner toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. The throw into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Here's Jed Jerko now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Drilled to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Here's Johnny Peralta now. A hit in 2 tries so far. McHugh pauses. Here comes the first pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on. He's got it. A great running play. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
First baseman.
This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Little tapper down the third baseline. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colin McHugh. Brian McCann will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Brian McCann.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Coming on is Fowler. 2 gone. Throw back to first, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The second baseman, number
So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit down the third baseline. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Throw into second. In to score, the runner from second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, Chris Davinsky enters from the pen.
Now pitching for the Astros.
Now to the plate,
Number
Gavin
47.
Floyd. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Bayer will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Beltran has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gonzalez is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled back.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Jonathan Broxton enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Jonathan Broxton.
Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. The relay. And he's back into second here safely. So coming to the plate, Josh Reddick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. No one out with a runner at second. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 3-1. Here it is. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Evan Gattis is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
This one's down to third. Tag there by Molina. He's out at the plate. Settling in now, Carlos
right fielder,
Beltran.
number
A couple of
15.
singles for him in 4
Carlos
trips for him this
Beltran.
afternoon. On the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
First baseman.
Hit
Matt
sharply toward the right
Carpenter.
side. Now at the plate, Rendell
Back for the
Grichuk.
Cardinals.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Rendell Grichuk.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Stephen Piscotty. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball. And the runner's breaking for third. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Springer. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Molina.
And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Beltran is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros. 9 runs, 14 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For St. Louis, 3 runs on 7 hits.